Hey everyone, this is a tutorial of how to make this adorable unicorn notebook. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give a big thumbs up to this video. So let's get started. You will need 3 pieces of foam, 3 pieces of card, and 2 pieces of cardboard for the first step, and I'll explain why later. You're going to take one of the pieces of cardboard and glue a piece of foam to one of the sides. Not the other side, just one of the sides. And put that aside. And then you're going to take a second piece of cardboard, glue the piece of foam on the side, and glue it on the other side. Next, you're going to take your 3 pieces of card and glue them all together. Next, you're going to take something to protect your surface. I just use a piece of paper. You're going to take your card and you're just going to colour it in with some crayons or oil pastels. I did a rainbow-like thing, but you could do anything you want. But then I just decided to ruin it with adding lots of colours, but I don't mind, it still looks nice. Next, you're going to add some black paint, glittery paint, and some soap. You need the soap to help it rub off, like peel off. The black paint, or white paint didn't work out for me, so I just used black paint, and the glittery paint to make it like a magical look. I poured it on my piece of card and then just painted it and let it dry. I added 2 coats for this, but don't add more, otherwise it won't be able to come off. After you're done, while that's drying, you're going to take a piece of paper and take something circular, the same size as your foam and your card, everything you used before. So I just used a lid from a tin, and then you're going to draw around it, and then just fold it up and then cut around the circle. And one piece of paper can make so many circles when you just cut once. That's why I fold it. And then you're just going to take bunches and just hole punch them. After that, when you've got all your piece of paper however much you want, you're going to take a piece of ribbon. I used purple, but you can use any colour you want. And then you're going to thread it through all the holes in the paper. After that, it's looking a bit like a medal book, but you're just going to tie a bow. And then put that aside, and I drew this unicorn. It's not very good, it's just a rough drawing, it doesn't need to be perfect at all. And then I took some very light grey clay and I just shaped it in the same size as the snout or the nose. And then I added 2 black dots for the nostrils and 2 other black dots for the eyes. Next, I mixed some light pink and some red clay to make a marbly effect for the horn. And I shaped it into a cone-like shape. Make sure it fits on. And then you're going to put a toothpick through it. You'll find out why later. I'll explain why later. But you need to make sure that the tip of the toothpick is sticking out, and you need to cut off the excess toothpick from the bottom. After that, I took some light pastel colours such as blue, pink and purple. I rolled them up into very thin strips for the hair. And then I just shaped them on from my piece of paper. And then we're going to make the ears by taking a white piece of clay, pinching the top and then just flattening it so it looks a bit like a triangle, but not a perfect one, a like curved side one, if that makes any sense. You're going to do the same with some pink clay. Do 2 of those and just stick them on. And we're good to go. After we've got all our things such as the face, the piece of card, and make sure one of them has no foam on the side, our scratch off card and some strips of foam, you will need to glue the scratch off card onto the piece of cardboard that doesn't have anything on the back. Next, you're going to take your 2 pieces of cardboard and glue strips of foam around the edge so we don't see the ugly piece of cardboard. It's just nice, it's nice and smooth and finished. And if your foam strip is too short, then you could just take another foam strip, glue it on and then just cut off the excess. It's very easy. Next, we're going to glue our unicorn face on. But we are not going to glue on the horn. Do not glue on the horn, otherwise it's just gonna be ruined. Remember not to glue on the horn, so we're going to glue on with some Velcro so we can take it off and scratch off the black piece of card. So you're just going to glue on some Velcro and then put some glue on the Velcro and glue it on the unicorn's face. Next, make sure it comes off and goes back on perfectly. And then we're left with 3 things that we need to stick together: the unicorn face, the scratch off card and our piece of paper. So you're going to take your unicorn face and glue the top edge between the 2 ears onto the piece of papers, and then do the same with the other piece of card. But we're not done yet. I decided to colour the tip of the toothpick. This is completely optional. I decided to colour the tip of the toothpick pink just to make it blend in with the whole horn. And then we're still not done yet. This is optional as well. But I decided to glaze the whole unicorn face with glaze, and I mixed some glittery paint in that to make it all magical, because of course unicorns are magical and they must have some glitter to make them look shiny and magical. And also glaze gives it a nice finished pretty look. And then we're still not finished yet. I I took a toothpick and some white paint and I drew 2 dots on each eye to make cute little eyes, and we're still not finished. We're never finished, of course. And I took some strips of black clay and I glued them on for some eyelashes. And don't worry, we are finished. I just keep coming up with cute ideas, so you should do that too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give a big thumbs up to this video. Comment down below any of your suggestions. I loved drawing on this. It was so relaxing. I just drew and drew and drew, and whenever you're bored you can just draw on it. It's just so relaxing and colourful, and it's cute. It's a 3-in-1 notebook. It's pretty amazing and I absolutely love it. And I love it that the horn can stick back on. And I just wrote and wrote until I had absolutely no space left at all. And when I had no space left at all, I just coloured it all in and discovered new colours, and it was so fun. You guys have to try out this DIY. It's amazing. I just absolutely love it. And when you finish scratching it all off, you just paint it. So bye guys!